Hey guys, welcome back to Kuma Style Reviews. This is one that kind of took me by surprise. Random pickup at the C2E2 convention in Chicago. SH Figuarts Goku Black. Didn't really like the character that much in the television series Dragon Ball Super, but this figure is absolutely fantastic and actually one of my favorite Figuarts Dragon Ball figures to date. Just taking a look at the height real quick. This figure comes in at about 5 3/4 inches tall. Hair is a little bit higher. If you count the very tip of the hair, it's going to be 6 inches. But of course, he comes with the Super Saiyan hair that you can see on the box as well. And that's going to add a little bit to the height too. So let's take a moment to look at the box spread and accessories, and we'll get on reviewing it from there. And we're just giving you guys a roundabout here. The colors and paint applications on this thing are just superb. Now what I'm going to do from here, I'm going to show you guys the face swaps as well as the head swaps because I want to finish off this review with the Super Saiyan hairdo. It's just perfection to me. Alright, so you see the regular face there, much like the other Goku as well as a lot of the Super Saiyans. The front hair piece comes off and you can go ahead and exchange out the face from there. So, take a look at the other head, or the other face for the regular head. Take that off, take that off. Make sure this is attached well on the ball joint. From there, got that. Got that. Alright, and I really like this grimacing face, but it's kind of got that side-eye look to it, which I do not understand. And it's an anime figure thing. And I'm not a huge collector of anime figure. You know, I have a couple of Figmas. Most of mine are Dragon Ball Figuarts. So I don't understand where that trend came from or what its significance is. Personally, when it comes to display as well as photography, you know, you always kind of have to look at it from the side and have things to the side of it to make that face make sense. So it's really limited, and personally I wish it would stop. But there's the alternate face for the regular head. Now let's go ahead and get on the Super Saiyan head, which I just adore. One of my favorite heads and faces in general. The shading on this, that rose color, is just perfect. I absolutely love it. Now I actually, because I was doing some photography with it earlier, I have its alternate face on. We go yellow in face there. We'll get it changed out to the normal face. Let's see. Then you just put this back on. And boom. Definitely a figure worth getting two of to display both the regular and Super Saiyan. Alright, so there are the faces. Let's actually go ahead and get on reviewing the figure itself. Alright, and taking a look at the actual height of this thing, it went from 5 3/4 to 6 1/4, just over actually. Just over, so I don't really know what that'd be called, between 1/4 and 1/2, a 6 or a 1/3 maybe? But there we go. Significant height difference there, about 1/2 inch. So, decent upward and downward tilt. He has a ball joint there and at the clavicle, where the head meets the neck and where the neck meets the chest. So, full shoulder articulation. Like normal, these shoulder pieces do move. Full bicep swivel, 360, double jointed elbows. Good wrist articulation, ball joints on the wrist as well as a ball joint here, and the ability to go in and out with the wrist, up and down. Now, the nice thing about the 2.0 body is the added ab crunch. So you've got the 360 at the waist, right? And you've got minimal movement there, but you actually have a real dedicated ab crunch too, which is nice. And the split isn't too bad either. Sometimes they could be pretty bad, but they did well with the dark shading through here and stuff like that. Really mask it a bit. And the updated ball joints as well for the thighs. Lots of movement there. Double jointed knees. And I like the new moving knee pieces as well. Alright. And then no 360 right there, no swivel, but you got thigh swivel and stuff like that too. But the feet do rotate as well as decent ankle tilt. And per normal, the front of the feet do move while I'm popping stuff off the ball joint and just having a good old time. Alright, so we will actually take a look at the Kamehameha that it comes with. Alright, and I am not good at the accessory. Just one of those things in general, like, when I get it right, I can take a good picture with it, but not really my favorite accessory. Just having them hold it, it's never been easy for me. So let's see how well I can do with it here. Alright, so standard Kamehameha started coming with the Son Goku figure. Goes together exactly the same. The only difference is that this one's purple. Alright, so he has little finger pockets in here that I'm looking for. And they're right up here, so the fingers don't fit exactly, but it's a pretty good start. In terms of the grip. And sorry, I'm not trying to change the world with this one. I'm just trying not to have it fall, break, and have to put this ball back together in front of all you guys. The problem is the little beams on it. And you see right there, it just, one of them fell off. And now this one fell off. Yeah. Alright, if this isn't done within the next 20 seconds or so, I'm just going to say look at the pictorial review. So. Alright, trying to pre-pose the hands here. We're just going to fit this ball in wherever. It's just going to have to work. Alright. Give it some tilt there. And there you go. In the show, he also has the ability to take energy, which emits from his hands, and make weapons. So one of those weapons is a blade. And we'll show you how to attach that. And he comes with instant transmission hands, the fight pose hands, those kinds of things as well. Just look at the pictorial review, kumastyle.com, linked in the description, as well as the info button right here on your screen. Now, we don't have time to go through every single hand, but I want to make sure you know what all he comes with at least. Alright, and there's his blade. Zoom out a little bit for you. Since this doesn't really warrant a whole review and gallery on its own, I wanted to hit on the custom scythe that I have from Fairy Tale Customs. As you can see, really nice plastic. Looks like something that came with the toy. An official product. So, comes apart into two pieces here. And you have an option of either the clear pink, like I've purchased, or you could have it outlined and shaded with like white and stuff. For me, I felt like the lighting itself, since it's clear, will do enough highlighting. That was just a bit much for me, but here it is. Size-wise, it's just about the height of Goku himself. But Goku Black does not come with hands to hold the scythe. I'm using these from a Naruto figure that I have. Alright. And these had to be widened out a little bit, the grip. But I mean, if you want to go that route, you can. If you want to go a little bit higher, once you've got the hands widened out, you can kind of put it wherever you want. But it was a pain getting the grip on them widened out in the first place. Alright. The problem here is that it's on that pin at the bottom, so it kind of wants to rotate and wobble around, but you know, there's that. Or if you want to add a second gripping hand, lower the camera, give it some angle. Yeah, a little bit of angle there. And there we go. Again, this scythe does not come with the figure. It's from Fairy Tale Customs. Link to his Facebook page will be in the description. This costs $30. Yeah, a little bit high, but at the same time, it's actually a homemade thing that he produces and I guess molds himself and this and that, and he does them in batches, and he only ships like 20 or so at a time, but definitely a good piece and really rounds out the figure. Again, Fairy Tale Customs, just look him up on Facebook or check the description for the direct link. And again, this has been Bandai Tamashii's SH Figuart, their Dragon Ball line of figures, Goku Black, along with the custom scythe from Fairy Tale Customs. Links to purchase each of these will be in the description, as well as the written review and gallery, which will be in the description, and this info button right here as well on kumastyle.com. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I really enjoy this piece. It's becoming harder and harder to find. To me personally, it's one of the best SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures to date. Character's not even that good in the show, but this figure's amazing. Thank you guys for watching, and again, like, share, subscribe. See you next time.